One mine or that one?
Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. Like Ruth always said, life's too short to eat anywhere else.
Make a reservation online at ruthschris.com or by calling 800-544-0808.
Lipsonette's performing for you here on What's Cooking Today, Weekend Edition. Michael Horn, Paul Stern, Larry Lipson.
Mike, I got to tell you, there's nothing I look forward to each and every year more so than Auction Napa Valley.
You are absolutely right, and you know what? You need to look forward just a little while longer because it's happening the first weekend of June. And ladies and gentlemen, here to tell us more about it is Terry Hall, Director of Communication for the Napa Valley Vintners Association. Hello, buddy.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
You always sound so calm, and it is the most incredible event ever. I've said this time and time again. Everyone in their life has to go to the Napa Valley Vintners Association Auction Napa Valley once in their lifetime because everything, the food, the events, the winemakers, the local volunteers, the people that organize it, the people that attend, everything seems to gel. It's one of the greatest prepared and well-oiled events I've ever seen, and a lot of that goes to you, Terry Hall, and your entire group.
Well, we have a ball doing it, and this year it's amazing. It's our 30th anniversary.
Wow.
I know.
30 years.
What's the theme this year?
So, you know, we've kind of captured this title, the American Wine Classic, because we thought after, you know, I think after 26 years, we sort of thought, well, you know, we are the American Wine Classic in terms of charity wine auctions. So we just are, you know, we've been keeping that. So every year we're just doing that, and you know, back in the day, we'd always had those carnival themes or Viva la Différence or something always kind of nutty, and then we just kind of settled into a nice groove.
That is the groove because you are truly the bar that people should look up to. It's the American Wine Classic. Now, tell us about it. When are the events? When's everything taking place?
Well, so here in Napa Valley, the event will kick off on June 3rd, which is a Thursday. So for us, it's always, you know, the first weekend, and we consider the first weekend starting with Thursday.
I like the way you think in Napa Valley. Yes, that's
I know. That's how we are.
What's the first event on Thursday?
So there would be vintner party. So you go to a dinner with a vintner in small groups. It's kind of a nice way to welcome. So the full package attendees come along, and they have a dinner for 12 or 15 or so people in a vintner's home.
At the home.
Very intimate.
Very intimate.
They are intimate, and they're just lovely. You've been to these parties. It's a nice way to start the weekend. It's a nice way to get to know the vintners.
Forge friendships, too, Terry. You forge friendships with these people.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what makes Auction Napa Valley such a different event than any other charity wine auction, you know, in the country or even around the world, is this, that you are here where they are. You're, you know, in their cellar, in their home. Really just spending time with the guys who make these wines, and they're farmers and they're winemakers, and it's a really neat evening to spend with them. And so, and it's a nice juxtapose to the next day, which is this incredible food and wine festival for 2,000 people. This year it'll be at Rubicon Estate, which is the old original Inglenook Chateau here in Rutherford.
Yeah.
Beautiful setting.
Incredible white wines, red wines, barrel samples going on that you can bid on for the auction. All the food is out there. One of the most incredible taste events ever. And that is that's Friday. What time does that start?
So that kicks off at 11, goes till 4, and that is with the barrel auction, which is a really fun event. You know, people are in there bidding on barrel futures, and you're tasting wines right from the barrel, thieved from the barrel by the winemaker. Just a great afternoon. So that's all the big event on Friday. And then Friday night, there's more intimate dinners with winemakers. And then Saturday is the centerpiece of the whole shebang, which is the live auction at Meadowood. And there's a walk-around lunch, and then we have a daytime auction this year. And then we move into a ladies' night where we have 6 women chefs who are doing dinner, followed by the band will be the Bangles.
Oh, wow. So this is it's back to Meadowood this year, which is, it's been back there now, but it's like the auction is a kind of day auction, that sort of thing. This is fun this year. This is great.
Yeah, I mean, take advantage of the natural beauty of Meadowood. We've the last 5 years, since our 25th anniversary, we've been a nighttime auction, which has been very nice. But during the day, it's just probably a little more casual, just a little more how we are in Napa Valley.
So a lot of people dress up for that Saturday night. It's going to be more casual then as far as dress goes this year, correct?
Yeah, it's Napa Valley formal, which means your Tommy Bahama and your flip-flops.
I love you, man. This is great. All right, now where do we get information? Are there still packages? Can people still go? And you can attend these events singularly. I say everybody should, if they can, should get into that Friday taste from 11 to 4. How do they get information?
Well, there's only 4-day full packages that are still a few seats left in that, which are...
Never mind what I just said then, everybody.
So they're $2,500 a head, but it's an incredible 4-day weekend. It starts Thursday and goes through till Sunday. But for people around the world, quite honestly, they can get in on the action through the e-auction of Auction Napa Valley.
Ooh, okay.
Which this year, normally we do the auction, opens the weekend before auction, and you can go online and you can bid, and then it closes in real time as you're bidding against the folks who are on site at the Friday Festival, and it all closes on that Friday. Well, so this year, there's so many offerings. We had more than 150 offerings, and sometimes that can be a little overwhelming.
Right.
So we're doing 4 one-week online auctions.
Wow.
The first one opened this past Sunday. It's closing this Sunday, and it's 750s and Magnum bottle collections.
Large formats, love them.
So then it gets even bigger. So then the auction that opens this coming Sunday starts at 8 a.m. on Sunday and goes through the following week at Sunday at 6 p.m. And then that auction is 3 liters and larger.
The
for
big,
the whole
large
week.
formats there.
Those are some large format bottles, yeah. So it's Jeroboam's, Nebuchadnezzar's, Oh My, or something like that, I think was the title of it. And then the third week, which will open the following Sunday, which I think is the 22nd, perhaps I should know that right off the top of my head, and that is adventures to Napa Valley, lunches and blending sessions, as well as wine from winemakers. And then the following week, which opens the Sunday before the auction and closes in real time at the auction, is the big deal package.
Big deal package. What's the website, quickly?
NapaVintners.com.
NapaVintners.com. Terry Hall, thanks so much for being with us. We'll have you on again before the auction officially takes place. Thanks for being with us.
Come to quality. Come to luxury. Relax at the Fountain Grove Inn Hotel and Conference Center in Santa Rosa, California. Experience our newly renovated guest rooms, generously sized and decorated in the